I'm Teghan Owens. It's my first year pro. I'm just gonna show you guys how I throw the bag, how I stand, how I get it in the hole. Normally, I stand right foot forward just because it feels more comfortable to me, and I hit my leg a lot when I throw. So if I stand left foot forward, it's harder for me to get around my body. So just right foot forward is easier for me to get around my body. And then the way I hold the bag is like a butterfly grip. So I just grip the inside, pinch, my fingers are on the outside. I don't hold a lot of the bag just because it's harder for me to let go of them. And it's not as tight of a grip, but like when I go back, it's tighter. And then when I come through, it releases a little bit so that I can get that nice flat bag, nice spin on it to get it to the board, to the hole. I used to hold it like this when I first started playing, but I just couldn't get that nice flat bag. I couldn't get it consistent. And I know a lot of people hold it this way, so I just started to like work on it and like get it to feel more comfortable that way. I know a lot of people hold a lot of the bag just because they want that control, that firm like bag in their hand. But this is the best way for me to like have that nice control, the nice firm grip and everything on it. It's more in the crease of my thumb, and my first finger is where most of the bag sits. It's not like in the palm of my hand, which that feels the most comfortable for me. It took me a long time to get my bag flat. So the way you throw a flat bag is it's a nice smooth throw, and then it's not even your arm swing, it's your wrist and down is the movement. So when you come through and you come out, you want your hand to be pointing towards the hole, like you're going towards the hole. So when you throw it, you want your hand flat, like this. Just work on getting the flat bag and not worry about where it's going at first. And then you work on the consistency and where it goes and where you hit your shots. So my motion, I typically try to keep my backswing a little shorter just so that I don't get too much movement, which is why I started to not step, because I used to step. So now I'm just trying to like keep a firm ground and just try and keep my backswing a little shorter. So when I come through, it's more controlled, like I feel like I know where the bag's gonna go. So typically I'll stand back till the other person's done throwing, and then I'll step up, get my feet right to where I feel comfortable, my bag, and then back and then through. A lot of people will go straight back, straight through, or some people come this way, like out a little bit and then through, but my bag comes back and then around. But I think it's just because I'm trying to avoid my hip, my body, so that I have like a smooth throw into my shot. So I know a lot of people focus on one thing when they throw, like a certain spot on the board they hit. The lines on the board, like going up towards the hole, are very helpful, so you can pick a spot on the board that you can hit. Normally people will pick like right before the hole to hit and then go in. But normally when I throw, I just look at the hole. I'll just look at the hole and just aim for the hole. So my practice routine is we normally throw maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week. We have switch holios that we go to throw. We get guaranteed 6 games, which is nice. We get to play with a lot of people, throw different bags, work on a lot of stuff. We come here a lot to throw, which is like just a small group, but it's still good practice. You get a lot of games in, you get a lot of throws in, you get to do shots that you normally don't get to throw. But yeah, we normally just throw 3 or 4 times a week, just same things over and over again, same people throwing together. And then we normally have tournaments on the weekends that we go to, which are like the ones that we really focus on. How to improve your mindset would be, first off, going into the tournament, knowing how you play, go into it having fun, just throw the way you know how to throw. And a lot of the people that you play with won't be upset if you lose. Like, they're not going to be upset if you don't throw good. Like, people have good days, people have bad days. So I would just go out, have fun, and just do what you know you can do. Thanks for joining me on Cornhole Network. I hope that I helped some of you guys out with your throw, and I hope to see you play Cornhole soon.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching on Cornhole Network.